What's good, y'all? This is Hollywood, and I'm back. And I said I'm back with another video. Yeah, we back. We back with another video. I know it's been like 2 weeks or something, you know what I'm saying? But we back with another video. This joint about to be hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? You better making advanced piano melodies for like Rod Wave, NBA Youngboy, Tuesday, Lil Durk, all them, bro. I'm not gonna leave no details out, bro. I'm gonna lock in. We better lock in. Better make some crank, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all for too long. Need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Comment if you want more videos. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it.
So first thing I want to do is go ahead and find a little key. For this, I'm just going to use D sharp minor, and I'm going to build some chords based off of D sharp minor. I'm going to keep it real simple for when we're just starting off, but then later on I'm going to make it a more advanced melody as we continue. I'm not going to show you the whole process because making these type beats can actually take a pretty long time based on how much you want to add to it and how much like realism you want to add to the beat. So right now, as you can see, I just added a D sharp minor chord, except I moved the middle note up an octave just to give it that extra sound, like that extra, like, you know what I'm saying, emotional, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, that gets you to that point where you like, yeah, that's actually like kind of hitting, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying. For my eyes itching, bro. I don't even want to rub that joint. I know it's about to start itching. Let's see if I do. But so right here, F sharp. I just kind of figure it out. So play it. And see, it sounds completely different. Like when you add the chords and you spread it up like an octave, it gives a completely different sound. So if you playing like some chords and you like, oh, that joint doesn't sound good. You know what I'm saying? Just play around with like the octaves, bro. Because sometimes when the notes are too close together, too far apart, it sounds kind of weird. So I'm gonna go and play this next chord. I'm gonna do a C sharp minor. And so I know like which notes are in it, because like if I go down, that's like a C sharp minor. Resolve at the end. Something like dun. You know what I'm saying? You can hear how it's supposed to sound and how, you know what I'm saying, people want it to sound. So I'm gonna move this up an octave and I'm gonna just do a double right here. This jive way too high. But do something like that. So we have the chords down, but how you really make it like hit for real is adding these like accent notes. The accent notes is what really makes it into like a really jazzy and you know what I'm saying, unique melody, because it's not like you can really like make a melody that somebody else has already made, because it's like really doing your own thing. You hearing it out. So I'm gonna just show you some steps to make it sound kind of like realistic. So I went ahead and added to the melody we just made, like the chords. I changed a couple things. Like I changed the length of these notes. I changed it to 2, so it's like, I'm gonna let y'all hear it in a second. But as you can see, we added a couple like different, notes in between the chords and a couple like strums and stuff like that. So I'm going to play it. Oh, I forgot about this. I also added this top melody too. You know what I'm saying? This is just what I played on my MIDI. I played on my MIDI and I just, felt it out, found out what the key was, and I just went crazy on that joint, bro. You don't really gotta know too much about music theory. You just gotta know how to play some keys on the joint. But if we being honest, you can really just clicking these notes, I just found it easier to you know what I'm saying, play them. It's really just your preference. So I'm gonna go and play it. So if we, yeah, they're trying crazy, but look. So if we go in here, we look at the first chord. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this just for a second so we can hear it. So it's the same chords we had before, except so I took the middle note that's normally there, move it down, and I also add these bass notes at the bottom, but it gives it a little bit more rhythm. Like the bass notes aren't just going with the, you know what I'm saying, the main melody. It's not just a block melody. Like you gotta add in a couple like moves, you know what I'm saying, like hit the different pockets in between the chords. And then right here, I added this 1/2 strum. So this is when you add like just an extra accent on top of the chord, because the chord has, you know, the notes that are supposed to be in the chord, but you can also add notes that are in the scale at the top and just strum it a little bit, and you can just get this good, like nice sound that just, you know what I'm saying, pops. You know what I'm saying? And then also you notice that this note is not in the key. Playing notes that aren't in the key are good sometimes, you know what I'm saying, especially with these type beats, because it gives that jazzy, bluesy feel, you know what I'm saying. It shows that the person playing the piano is not a perfect, you know what I'm saying, perfect piano player. It gives that like that human feel, like it just makes it seem like somebody's actually playing it, somebody will play. See, it's not the right note, but it hits. And I kept the main melody the same, but in terms like this, I added this right here just to give it, you know, some variety when it moves over to the next few bars. Saying. Then we add this back and we listen. I'm gonna go take this out for a second. You just gotta fill it out. And right here, these notes, they're just, I didn't even quantize it because it sounded good where it was, but the notes are not, you know what I'm saying, in the key. It just sounds good because it sounds jazzy and like, see, it's not even, look, this joint not even quantized, bro. It's not even on time. That's the thing, bro. You just gotta let it flow. Like it don't even matter. Not quantized. But that's the thing. Like I'm not telling you not to quantize your stuff, but it's okay for some of the stuff not to be quantized. Because think about it. A piano player is not playing all his stuff quantized. I'm telling you. See what I'm saying? That's just what you gotta do for the piano melody. Once you got the piano melody, it's basically done. You can literally just leave it like that. But you just, you know what I'm saying, take it that next level, you gotta add some extra instruments. So I'm gonna go and move on to that in a second. All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? Next thing I just added was some strings. The strings just give it that extra emotional feel. I'm also going to add a couple other accents, like, you know, generic, like raw wave, NBA Youngboy type, you know, accents, like a little guitar. You know how that joint go, the sound that everybody be using. I'm going to show you in a second. I'm going to add some arcade, and I'm going to add like a saxophone sound. So I'm going to go and play with the strings. So I made the melody. I made the piano melody. I added a little Rhodes strings. So then I added this effect right here that I was talking about. That's in like every NBA Youngboy raw wave type beat. So it's these two. Just simple, but these effects make it hit though. Like they simple effects, generic effects, but full. I'm telling you. This OC drip, bro, I'm telling you. So then I added this arcade vocal. And it hits in the pockets that aren't being hit by this other melody I added. It's a saxophone, an arcade, and like the vocals hit after the saxophone. So just listen. You know what I'm saying? What I said, like the vocals are hidden in the pockets. The vocals are hidden in the pockets of the saxophone. You know, yes, I did add the piano melody. The piano melody is really just a background element, and the strings are also a background element. It's really the saxophone and the arcade vocals that are really the main melody. That's what people are gonna be singing like in their heads when they hear the beat. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna go and add the drums. For the drums, it's nothing crazy. It's really nothing crazy. Just add some drinks that be hidden. Like, to be honest, bro, you can't really go wrong with the drums, bro. Just make the drink bounce. You know what I'm saying? If you go wrong with the drums, bro, just stop producing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and made the drums. I went ahead and arranged the drink too, just so y'all can hear how it sounds all together. I'm gonna go and play the drum pattern I made. It's nothing crazy, but I'm gonna let y'all hear it just for an example. Let me see. I'm gonna mute the melodies, and I'm gonna just let y'all hear. So, use spins right here. Right here, I added the kick and the hat, just to make the drop sound a little bit better when it comes in. So I'm gonna go and play the main melody and the drums together. So. Right here, bro. It's as simple. It's very simple. Cause I showed you what I did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Piano melody looks complicated, but really just play around with what you got. You don't go too crazy. Just think about, you know what I'm saying? What would it sound good if I was in like a gospel? Like if I was in like not a gospel. Like what if I was in like church? You know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm saying, you've been to church, whatever. You know what I'm saying, what they be playing? Like just even be on your MIDI and just like play something like it. My MIDI's not working, but yeah, just play something on your MIDI, bro. Just figure out what the joint be sounding like, and like just think about like jazz too. Once you get the piano, you basically locked in. You could really just add the drums, but I feel like with these raw wave, you know, youngboy type beats, whatever, they got the piano, but what really makes the beat is adding in like these extra melodies, like the saxophone or the you know, the arcade singing. Because when you hear the beat, you're not really thinking about like the piano. You think about the whole. What part are you gonna be singing after you hear the beat? Saxophone. And it's chill. It's very chill, bro. It's not even an OCB. Yeah, bro, that's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I hope you learned something from this. If not, tell me if you want me to do like another part 2 on the raw wave type beats. If you did learn something, that's good too. I'm gonna make another raw wave type, you know what I'm saying, tutorial. I just got started with these raw wave type beats, to be honest. I don't really know what I'm doing yet. But I'm just, you know what I'm saying, playing what I think sounds good. You know, I'm gonna start getting better at these drums, but I'm gonna learn how to play guitar, you know what I'm saying, get better at the piano. But yeah, bro, if you want more videos like this, just, you know what I'm saying, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you want. I'll get on that immediately, bro. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? If you like the video, just like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood out, bro.